Well, the live concerts have been sidelined for now, but that hasn't slowed down singer-songwriter Brett Wisconsin. In fact, he's getting up to racing speed. He joins us now. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. How are you, brother?
I'm well. I'm guessing you're well, too.
Yeah, got a good night's sleep and ready to attack the day with Luca.
That's his daughter, by the way. So I follow you on social media, so I'm up to speed with what is going on. No pun intended there. Tell our kind viewers here what exactly opportunity has I don't want to say fallen in your lap, but you've worked hard for and earned.
Well, I got my new single that I actually played for you guys during.
Yeah, love that. Yeah, late bloomer.
Yeah, late bloomer. I submitted it to the folks that are putting together the soundtrack for the new NASCAR Heat video game, and lo and behold, they selected it as one of the, I think there'll be maybe 10 or 12 tracks on the soundtrack, so it'll be on the video game. I don't know exactly where it'll be placed, if it's like during a race or driver introductions or how that all works out, but pretty cool. Excited to hear it and see it when it's coming out in July, so I'll figure out a way to see it.
Did they tell you why your song was selected? Do you have a hunch as to why you think it's a fit for however they're going to use it?
No, I don't know for sure. They gave us some parameters, like before you send us your song, make sure it is guitar driven, which it is, and make sure it's clean lyrics, which it is, and make sure it's there maybe been one other parameter there. Make sure it kicks maximum butt, and it does that too. So getting over those first initial hurdles of submitting the song, I think it gave it a shot. And then I don't know. There's some lyrics in there about I think there's even a lyric there about being stuck in neutral, and that's you don't want to be stuck in neutral. In a NASCAR, maybe it was maybe during a wreck or something they'll play my song or something.
Well, and you collaborated with Tom Doherty, another good friend of our show. What's it like to work with him?
Well, it's great, and we're working on a whole new album right now, remotely, virtually. He actually just sent me another song last night that I'm going to work on the lyrics for it today or sometime here in the next day or two, and it's a weird kind of process now, not being in the same room, and we just kind of email and text and send voice memos about our ideas, and but he's great. I mean, Late Bloomer really started out, I think I had the initial idea of like the title, but he wrote a lot of the music, or all of the music, and he wrote like a vocal kind of pattern, and he sent it to me. He sent me a file. This song's been in the works for over a year. About a year, and then late last summer I wrote lyrics to what he had sent me, and then we finally recorded it in November, and then we finally released it in February, and now in July it'll be on the NASCAR game. So it's definitely a process, but Tom's great. I mean, he's a musical wunderkind, as they say.
So how much are you jonesing for a live audience?
Oh, it's weird. My body is I wouldn't say it's fighting back against me, but it's just so used to having that driving somewhere, pulling my stuff out of my trunk, going to set up, singing, tearing down. It's just like the routine of that has been really a bit not life altering, but it's definitely been hard to manage in a lot of ways. But I mean, I've been doing some of the online streaming stuff, and that's been fun, and that's a nice way to connect. But definitely, hopefully in June sometime I can at least get back out there, and I've got some shows, small shows scheduled in late June, house shows actually at people's places where I'll still be able to keep some distance, but at least be able to connect with live humans.
Sure.
So I'm excited for that.
And quickly, you've been talking about this on your Facebook page, the 290 500 thing.
Oh yeah, well yeah, good call. Yeah, I'm running a special, as they do, and
during these trying times.
During these trying times, where I may even up the the mile radius, but it's a 200-mile radius where I'll drive anywhere within that 200-mile radius. Play a 90-minute show for you and your friends for a measly $500. And I've already gotten a few bites on that, and I'd love to do a few more. So I may even go up to 300 miles. We'll see.
BrettWisconsin.com. We'll put the link on IndyStyle.tv. I've never wanted a NASCAR video game before, but I do now because I got a friend on the soundtrack. That's going to be awesome. Looking forward to it.
Thank you, brother. Good to see you.
Congratulations.
Thanks for having me.
All right,
Thank
take
you.
care. Yeah.